When your dog suddenly starts sprinting around the house, do you actually know what they're trying to tell you? Most people think it's just random energy, that their dog is being hyper. But behind that burst of movement, there's something deeper that most owners miss. It's actually one of the most emotionally meaningful signals your dog can give you. And if you misread it, which most owners do, you might miss what your dog has been trying to communicate all along. 1. It's not chaos, it's emotional release. You're sitting on the couch, everything is calm, then your dog explodes into motion, running in circles, sliding across the floor, racing from room to room. Most people think they're just being crazy, but here's what's actually happening. Your dog is releasing built-up energy, not just physical energy, but emotional tension too. Zoomies, often called FRAPs, frenetic random activity periods, are a natural way dogs regulate their internal state. Your dog isn't losing control, they're resetting. And if your dog suddenly stops doing zoomies altogether, don't brush it off. We'll come back to why that matters. 2. It's a neurological reset. A 2020 study in canine behavior research found that short bursts of intense activity help a dog's nervous system. When dogs experience excitement, stress, or anticipation, their body builds up internal stimulation. Zoomies act like a reset button, discharging excess adrenaline and restoring balance. After these bursts, dogs typically appear calmer, more relaxed, and more emotionally stable. So when your dog races around the house, their brain is literally helping them self-regulate. 3. It's tied to joy, and your presence matters. Have you noticed when zoomies happen most? After a bath, after a walk, when you come home, when they see you? That's not random. Research on human-animal bonding shows that dogs experience spikes in positive arousal when interacting with their favorite human. Your presence amplifies their emotional state. So when your dog bursts into zoomies around you, they're not just energetic, they're overwhelmed in a good way. Your dog feels safe enough with you to fully express their energy. That's trust, that's connection. If you're learning something new about your dog, hit like and subscribe. That's how we get these videos to more dog owners who want to love their dogs the right way.
4. This comes from ancient survival instincts. Long before dogs lived in homes, they lived in the wild. Quick bursts of speed helped young animals develop coordination, release tension, and prepare for survival. That instinct never disappeared, it adapted. Now, instead of preparing for the wild, your dog releases that energy in your living room. Their instincts quietly saying, move, reset, stay sharp. And in your dog's world today, your home is their safe territory, and you are part of it. 5. They don't do this around everyone. Your dog doesn't always zoom around strangers or in unfamiliar places, but around you they let loose, they run freely, they express everything. Behavioral scientists explain that dogs only display uninhibited behavior in environments where they feel completely safe. So if your dog does zoomies around you, it's not just energy, it's trust. Out of everyone in their world, you are the one they feel safe enough to be fully themselves with. 6. When zoomies stop, pay attention. Most people think zoomies are just something funny to laugh at, but your dog is communicating through that movement. They're saying, I feel good, I feel safe, I can let go. Remember when I said we'd come back to what it means if zoomies suddenly stop? If your dog no longer expresses that energy, something may have changed. Less stimulation, more stress, or even early physical discomfort. Veterinary behaviorists note that shifts in energy expression are often the first indicators of deeper changes. Your dog won't explain it, they'll show it. So if something feels different, slow down and observe. Your dog is communicating long before anything becomes obvious. So when your dog bursts into Zoomies, they're not being hyper, they're not being chaotic. They're releasing, resetting, and expressing something real. That's emotional regulation. That's joy. That's trust. And that wild run across the room was never just play to them. And it shouldn't be just play to you either.